Hi, so we've made it to the end of the 7 days, and as I said, I've spent a total of £6.69, and each day I didn't go over a pound. There was one day I was bang on a pound, so I'm very, very happy with how that's turned out, and I think it's a very important message to put across with these videos, just to show that it is possible to eat healthily on a budget. And as a professional nutritionist, it is important for me to help people, and I enjoy doing it. And I think that is a very important thing to put across, because there's so many big companies and shady diets that they just want your money. So I think by doing this kind of thing, just to show people that with a little bit of planning, a little bit of consideration, it is entirely possible to eat healthily. And the way that I did it was, at the start of the week, I sat down and I made a big list of all the foods I liked, the price of each food in total, and the price of each individual item. So, like the eggs, I got a 15 pack of eggs. That was £1.89, I think it was, and it worked out at 7 pence per egg. So doing that, you can get a big huge list of what foods you like, what foods you're going to have, what you're able to afford, and then you can plan for the week and say, this is what I'm going to have for breakfast, this is what I'm going to have for lunch, this is what I'm going to have for dinner, and these are any snacks that I've got. And if you do that for every day for the week, that way you can keep a track of what you're spending or what you've spent, and you can see exactly what you're getting. So you might say, right, I don't think I'm really getting enough protein there, or I think I should maybe get a little bit more vegetables or something. So doing it that way, you know you're getting the right stuff in. And although the nutrient content of the diet might not be right up with what I need, because it's very, very, very difficult at that price, but by doing things like the fruit salad, so I was getting lots of smaller amounts of different fruits and stuff. So by doing it that way, I was still getting the valuable nutrients that I was needing. And if I can do that over the week or over a month or whatever, then you are getting what you need. So it might not be up there with exactly the right amount, but if you're getting some of it, then it's going to be a lot better than not at all. Like what it might be if you're really struggling, you're not planning, you're not considering anything like that. The other point I was going to make was, a lot of people had said to me, and this is why I kind of done it in the first place, a lot of people had said to me that, oh, it's far too expensive to eat healthily. Just to put this into perspective, I spent £6.69 for a full week of breakfast, lunch and dinners, and the occasional snacks and cups of tea. If you have a large Big Tasty with bacon meal from McDonald's, that costs £6.89, so that is 20 pence more expensive for one meal than it is that I spent on an entire week. So think about that, and then you'll maybe see, okay, it's actually not that difficult, or not that cheap. So the other thing as well, what I was going to say, companies like all the supplement companies and the diet companies and stuff that are clearly just wanting your money, just take into consideration how much they cost and what I spent for this week. So for example, one of the Herbalife shakes per portion is about £1.34, and that is a lot more than I spent. So each day I spent a pound or under, and that's £1.34 for one shake. It's ridiculous, and a lot of the other companies are exactly the same, with anything like protein shakes or slimming classes and stuff. So even if you're not limited to a very, very small budget, if you're just wanting to save a little bit of money, just have a think about that kind of how much you are spending on supplements or diets or things like that. So what I was eating there is going to be sufficient for a lot of people, and if you are needing more, you might spend a tiny bit more, but it's not anywhere near what you'd be spending if you were buying fast food or if you were getting supplements or things like that. So just take into consideration all of that, and like I said, plan is very, 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 very important. So as I said, sit down, make a menu for the week. That is probably the best bit of advice I can give you. Yeah, I really enjoy doing this, and I think, like I said, it's a very important message to put across. I think people should kind of take this into consideration before just jumping into silly diets or supplements or whatever. And if there is anybody that is really, really struggling with money and how much they're spending on foods, hopefully this this has helped you, and hopefully this will help you going forward into saving a little bit of money and maybe eating a little bit healthier. And the last point, if there is anything that you think might be quite a good challenge for me to do, I will try it and I'll hopefully manage to complete it. I'm not meaning things like go on the 5-2 diet or do stupid diets like that, because I don't condone anything like that. So if it's something like a money saving thing or any kind of nutrition based thing, put a suggestion my way and I will consider it, because I did quite enjoy that, as I said. Yeah, so that is the end of that week, and I will get back to posting normal posts and stuff. So yeah, that is the end of that. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I really hope I have helped you in some way, even if it's a tiny nugget of information. I really hope this has helped you, and please share these videos if you think that it might make a difference to somebody. So yeah, thanks for watching, and as I said, I hope you all enjoyed it. Cheers! Also, shopping about is a very good idea. So going to places, like, don't just shop at the one supermarket. Have a look, they've all got different offers on all the time. Places like Aldi have always got like the Big Six, I think they call it. So there'll be 6 different fruits or vegetables that will be heavily discounted. So I think like that's a very good one. You might even go online looking at Asda and Tesco's or whatever. Just see what prices they've got, what offers they've got on. Don't always just go, I'll just buy those apples because they're on offer, or I'll just buy those potatoes, whatever. Just have a look around, shop about. You'll save a lot of money doing that. And also, like I said, the end of day reductions, so foods that are going towards the end of their date, buy them, freeze them. Things like meat and stuff is a very good one that you could get, freeze, and that way you're going to have it for later on. I didn't do that because it's not always, like, you're not always guaranteed to get it, so I thought I'd leave that. But if you see them, snap them up, because you will save a lot of money doing that. So yeah.